Hi, welcome to Open Door Yoga. My name is Michelle, and today we're going to go through a very gentle, full body flow using a chair as an assistive prop. About half of the class will be done in seated, and the other half will be done in standing. So you're going to want to have a chair that not only has four legs that can ground down evenly into the earth, but that has a pretty stable surface. So all of those fun, comfy, cushiony chairs are probably out for today, just to make sure that we can be safe. You shouldn't need any other props. So take a minute to get set up, get everything you need, then let's get started. Let's get started in a comfortable seat towards the front edge of the chair, just far enough where you can ground down into both of your feet, with your feet in line with your hip points, your knees tracking in the same direction. Hands can come to a comfortable spot on your thighs. As you get situated, ground down through both of your sitting bones. That may take a couple shuffles from side to side, and that's just fine. And as you feel grounded, rooted here, both into the floor and into your chair, stack your shoulders over your hips, ears over your shoulders. Bring a little bit of integrity or slight engagement into your core. Take some of the weight out of your low back. And then allow your shoulders to sink down away from your ears. Release any tension that you're feeling in your neck, your shoulders, your upper back. Find awareness with your natural breath pattern. If you're noticing that your breath tends to stop up here in your chest, maybe invite air to flow all the way down into your low ribs, allowing you to get a full breath. At the end of your next exhale, release your hands down by your side. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. Pause here at the top, fingertips reaching up towards the sky so you can feel some stretch through both of your side bodies. And then allow your shoulders to keep sinking down away from your ears. Shoulder blades flat on our back body. Stay connected with your breath. One more inhale. Exhale, gentle twist to the left. Inhale, back up to center. And exhale, twist to the right. We're going to flow here, warming up our spine a little bit, stretching into our side bodies, our chest, our mid-back, low back, and also strengthening our core. So keep those shoulders stacked over your hips. Twist comes from the core. As you get settled, you can play with different options of your neck. So you can let your gaze follow and stay in line with your sternum or your breastbone, or you could gaze past your back shoulder. Or maybe gaze in the opposite direction of your twist, past your front shoulder. Find what feels good in your body. We'll just take one more twist to the left, one more twist to the right. Keep moving at your breath pace. And then your inhale will send you back to center. Pause one more time. Exhale, release. From here, we're going to bring our palms to touch, interlock our fingers, and then begin to press your palms out, extending through your arms. Find a nice strong core, shoulders still down away from your ears. Then on your next inhale, send those arms up and overhead. Take a minute to get situated here. If this is really uncomfortable, come back to that kind of Urdhva Hastasana, extended mountain posture if that feels better. Otherwise, take an inhale, feel that expansion through both of your side bodies. Exhale, twist to the right. So again, twist is in the core. One more full breath in. Exhale, release that breath completely. Maybe twist a smidge deeper. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, take it to the other side. Check in with your shoulders. If your core is starting to fatigue, you might find that you're rounding a little bit. That's okay. Mindfully rein it back in. One more full breath exchange. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, release those arms down to the sides. Coming into a mountain pose. You can allow your gaze to close down or lower if it feels good. Notice the energy that you're feeling in your arms, maybe even down into your palms and fingertips. As you're ready, come back to seated. We're going to start with some cat-cows. So bring your hands to the tops of your knees, and on your inhale, gently pull forward to send your heart space up and forward. Gaze can lift slightly. Pull those shoulders down and back. Pause here for a moment. Feel this widening between your collarbone. Notice the length in your low back. And then exhale, begin to round through your spine. Let your gaze drop and allow there to be tension in your arms so you can really round through your spine. Now let's flow with our breath. Inhales will send you into Lasana, or the seated cow. And exhales will send you into Asana, or seated cat. Take your time, honor your natural breath pattern, and allow that to dictate your movement. Allow your movement to start at your tailbone and work its way up the spine like a wave. One more cow. One more cat. Then come back to seated. We're going to switch over to standing. We're going to start in a comfortable standing mountain pose. So stand to face the front edge of your chair. If it takes a little bit of shuffling, take some time to do that. When you're ready, we're going to bring our toe mounds to touch, V out our feet about an inch or two. If that doesn't feel stable in your body, you can also choose a very similar foot position. Just scoot your feet a smidge wider so they're under your hip points. That might bring a little bit more stability in your body today. Shoulders keep falling down away from your ears. And as they do, now our fingertips are starting to sink down towards the earth. Tailbone reaches down towards the ground and the crown of our head reaches up towards the sky. This is a very active, strong posture. Weights balanced between the big toe edge, pinky toe edge of our feet, center of our heels. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead, extended mountain. Exhale, soften your knees, forward fold. Hands come to the surface of your chair. Our heart is just coming above our head. Inhale, rise to half lift. Send your thighs back, slight lift in your sitting bones. Hands can stay grounded. Crown of your head reaches forward and shoulder blades slide back towards your hips. One more full breath in. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, rise back to half lift. Walk your feet back. We're going to make our way to our first downward facing dog. You can have a soft bend in your knees to allow your spine to stay long. Ears are between our upper arm bones. Stay connected with your breath. On your next inhale, step back forward, rise to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, strong core, soften the knees. Inhale, press into the soles of your feet with that same tall spine, rise to extended mountain. Exhale, release, mountain pose. Inhale takes you to Urdhva Hastasana, extended mountain. Exhale, soften and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift spine. And exhale, fold. Keep your hands planted, step your feet back. We're gonna make our way to plank. So stay grounded through your palms, but then pull your belly in towards your spine. So imagine you're trying to pull the skin of your belly away from your shirt. That's gonna hold your weight in your core instead of dumping into our shoulders and our wrists, which is easy to do. Hug your thighs to the center. Inhale, crunch your right knee in towards your chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, take it to the left. Exhale, release. We'll take 3 on each side. So here's number 2. And last time through. As you're done, send those hips back. Downward facing dog, 3 full breath exchanges. Inhale, step forward, rise to half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to half lift. Exhale, soften your knees. Inhale, press into your feet, rise to extended mountain. Exhale, release, mountain pose. We're going to start a very simple sun salutation-esque flow. Inhale to extended mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to half lift. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back and out about 45 degrees. Inhale, rise to warrior 1. If warrior 1 feels unstable in your body, you can stay hinged forward. Ground down through the pinky edge of your left foot. Arms can come up and overhead if you'd like. Full inhale, lift up off of your waist. Exhale, fold. Step it back to downward facing dog. 1 full breath exchange in and out. Inhale, step forward to half lift. Exhale, fold. Step that right foot back to warrior 1 feet. Inhale, rise to either this nice hinged position where you feel stable, or maybe bringing your arms up and overhead, or even to heart center. One more breath in. Really square those hips to the front of the room. Exhale, release. Step it back. Downward facing dog. 1 full breath in and out. Inhale, step it forward to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to half lift. Exhale, slight bend in those knees. Inhale, rise to extended mountain. Exhale, release. Let's do that one more time. Inhale to extended mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to half lift. Exhale, fold. Step it back to warrior one, feet. Inhale, rise to warrior one. Pause here for a moment. Hug your thighs towards the center. Send energy forward through your right shin. Exhale, release. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full exhale. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, fold. Step that right foot back. Inhale, rise to your version of warrior one. Really ground down to the pinky edge of your right foot. Strong legs so that you can lift up off of your waist. Fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, release. Downward facing dog. Full breath exchange. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, slight bend in those knees. Inhale, press into the soles of your feet as you rise to extended mountain. Exhale, release, mountain pose. We're going to make our way to practicing warrior three. So as you get settled, as you get situated, I want you to soften your knees, hinge forward, feel your wrists under your shoulders, and then step back so that you can have a nice long torso. From here, you can stay hinged if it feels more comfortable in your balance, or you can soften into your knees and rise to standing. As you're ready, begin to shift your weight into your right foot. Feel balanced, feel stable. And if you're standing, we're going to hinge our left leg up as we lower our torso, dropping our hands to the chair. If you are hinged, we're just lifting that back leg. Your leg can come parallel, or you can just lift it barely off of the ground. Either way, straight line of energy from the crown of our head through the bottom of our left foot. Breathe deep. Try not to lose that connection with your breath. One more full breath in. Exhale, either release your left foot or hinge at the same time upward with your torso. So you can stay hinged over, feeling balanced, feeling stable, or come back to mountain pose. Take a full breath in. Release that breath completely and shift your weight into your left foot. Inhale with the tall spine. Exhale, hinge on over, lifting your right leg, warrior three, Virabhadrasana 3. Right toes are pointed down towards the sky, or down towards the ground. Heel is up towards the sky. Shoulders down away from your ears. Keep pulling that belly in away from your shirt to take some of the weight out of your wrists. Find opposition by pressing back through the sole of your foot and reaching forward through the crown of your head. This is a straight line of energy, so whichever level you choose, we're just hinging our whole body together. One more full breath in. And exhale, release. If you're here hinged over, walk your feet back in, slight bend in your knees, and then rise up to standing. We're going to make our way back to seated. So you can keep your chair in any direction that you choose. I'm just going to turn mine so you can see me again just a little bit better. We're going to give a little love to our hamstrings and our low back that just worked really hard for us. So begin to extend one leg out long. I'm going to start with my right leg, but you could choose whatever feels most comfortable for you. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me a little bit better, but you can still face forwards. Find that even grounding through both of your sitting bones. Crown of your head reaches up towards the sky. Full breath in. And then exhale, hinge forward. And that hinge can be small, pressing in to your fingertips to send your heart space up and forward. Or you can hinge, reaching your heart space towards your big toe. Hands can come to your shin. Hands can come to your thigh. Hands could even reach down towards the earth. But if you're folding deeply and you notice that you're really starting to round through your back body, rein it back in. Nice tall spine. Shoulders still flat on our back body. Feeling a nice gentle opening through our chest. Take a couple more breath exchanges in this nose to knee yoga posture. The bottom of your next exhale, strong belly. Inhale, press yourself up to seated, and we'll take it to the other side. So again, if you're facing forward, stay facing forward. I just want you to be able to see me the best. As you extend your left leg or the opposite of whichever leg you started with, find that nice, strong, upright position. Inhale, ground down into your sitting bones while reaching the crown of your head upward. And exhale, hinge of your choice forwards. Notice where you feel the sensation of this stretch. We want to feel it in the muscle belly of our hamstring. You might feel it in your low back too, and that's okay. But if you're feeling it in the bones or the structures around your knee or in your hip, rein it back a little bit. If you're feeling any tension in your upper neck, maybe shake your head from side to side to release any stress that we're holding on to. The bottom of your next exhale, strengthen through your belly. Inhale, rise to seated. Come back to your comfortable seat. If there's any other postures that feel good in your body, maybe some shoulder rolls might feel good, feel free to take them now. Otherwise, make your way to the Shavasana of your choice. Thank you for sharing this practice with me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.